All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great. It's still Saturday, man. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Um, you know, it's something special about the weekends. You know, you get opportunity to spend time with your family, and I hope everybody's doing that, man. You know, I'm always trying to give y'all some positivity, man. I'm always trying to preach positivity. In such a crazy time, man. We'll put it that way. Like I always said, man, hit me up on Instagram. I just say that to remind you guys. Also, if you like the merch, the shirts did come in. You know, I got different colors, different teams. You know what I'm saying? Check out the merch. I'll put the link down below. So you guys can check out the merch. And even if you don't get some, man, just let me know if you like it. Tell me if you like the design, things like that, man. Also, if you like this content, you appreciate the work, you know, staying up late night, watching the games, reviewing the game, putting out the content, hit that subscribe for me, man. Hit that subscribe, that like button. It really means a lot to me. I'm a small channel, so, you know, I definitely appreciate it. All right, so let's talk about it, man. Los Angeles Lakers versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Let's talk about Portland first, since they came out on the short end of this. Well, for one, I expected Portland to come out like, you know, after that last loss. I was like, oh, they're coming. They're not. CJ and Dame, you know, and Nurkic are not gonna take this line down. Like, this is not one of those things where they're just gonna take, you know. And for the most part, they didn't, man. They didn't. But I thought even though I thought Carmelo just turned back the hands of time tonight. I mean, you know, Dame and CJ was cool, but it was like Melo night, man. And even as a Laker fan, man, I was just happy to see that because, you know, coming from his journey from, you know, that Denver to NY not working out with the Knicks to that not working out, going to OKC, that not working out, that horrible whatever happened in Houston, him being out of the NBA, and him finally now being on a team, and not only being, but man, a contributor. He had over 11 points just in the third quarter alone, and you was like, y'all better guard Melo. He is not saying he ain't a scorer, but he's a scorer. But he looked like he turned back the hands of time, and you know, so I was really happy for him overall. Just you know, happy for Melo in general. Also, you know, it was just, you know, you show me something once, you go, oh, okay, maybe that wasn't the case. And then you see something again, you go, is it? The third time is, so either one or two things happen with Portland now. Because I've been saying this, and I said this before, and before the series even started, I said if the series start to go late, I don't think Portland can last in a 7-game series because it starts to wear them down, right? And I think you're seeing a little bit of that now. It's starting to be like, you know, we fought so hard, and I keep saying this because that's what I believe, you know. They fought so hard to get here. They had an amazing run. But now you feel like the Lakers now are starting to get back into the Lakers of old now. Now they're starting to turn it on. And it felt like the streak for Portland is kind of simmering down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That the hotness that there was, even though Melo tried to reignite it tonight. But overall, man, it's just, I think that, you know, got to get the Lakers, even though they don't have Avery Bradley, it's time to get that defense some credit, man. It's a combination. I think they're Portland is starting to wear down a little bit because every game has been a playoff game, like every game. So they're starting to wear down a little bit. And I feel like the Lakers are starting to pick it up today. All right, speaking of the Lakers, man. You can't, like me, I'm a totally fan on my channel. I give credit where it's due. I criticize where it's not. LeBron James had just an excellent night. It was just an excellent night for him. And you know what? I know he's LeBron. But I don't want to depend on to have those type of nights in order for them to win. AD, to me, I'm going to be honest with y'all. That first half, I was like, is he playing? Like, what's going on here? Like, I think it was like halfway through the second, he had like 3 shot attempts. I was like, who is this guy? Like, he's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, whatever how that saying go. It's like, he goes when he wants. Like, he got to be motivated. Like, He don't just he was motivated in game 2 by the fact that, well, they said, oh, what is he doing, blah, blah, blah. So he was motivated. He had a different look. Now, what came out? The look he said he had in game 2, he didn't have that initially in game 3. LeBron started cooking, and he was able to feed off of LeBron. And then he got cooking, and then them two just pretty much carried this team tonight. But let me say this, man. My guy, Danny Green, I don't know what's going on with that guy, man. Like, it's sometimes listen, people go through cold streets, I get it. But sometimes what bothers me when I'm watching him is he don't even try to close out. Like, I seen, I'm not sure if it was Trent or McCollum. It was one of those guys. And it was shooting a 3, and you literally see Danny Green walk. I was like, hey, I could have did that. Give me a contract. I could walk and try to guard somebody. To me, I don't know if it's, is it starting to catch up with him a little bit or not. But the role player still got to step up. I mean, LeBron and AD pretty much carried that team. I think they had over, 70 points between the two, if I'm not mistaken. 38, 29, 38, 20, maybe 60 something, whatever. They carried that team tonight. But the role players can't depend on that every day. JR, you here for a reason, man. Knock down some shots, my guy. Like, I think he went like 0 for 9 or something. I'm trying to remember the stats in my head. I might be a little wrong with that, but I think it was like 0 for 9 or something. It was crazy. But this is what the Lakers. This may be the type of performance they're going to have if they want to win a chip. But to ask that of these two, series after series after series after series, it's going to still be a lot. These role players got to get it together. But hats off to the Lakers. But for one, we got to say hats off to the defense. And I'm starting to think it's the defense that's so trying to stop Dame, that is taking away from the offense a little bit, especially with the role players. Because AD and LeBron are not the one guarding McCollum and Damon and Lillard. So is their efforts on defense trying to stop the Trailblazers, especially their backcourt, so much that it's taken away, especially Danny Green. That might, I may be a little too hard on him. It may be that they're so focused on them on defense that it's really not allowing them to really, allowing the role players to really get that offense. They exerting so much on defense, trying to make sure that Dame and CJ don't get hot, that is taken away from the offense. I don't know. But overall, man, good game for my Lakers. We're up 2-1. Still 2 more to go. Still not counting the Portland Trailblazers out. Melo turned back the hands of time tonight. I was just happy for him. Overall, man, it's gonna be a great one, man. The Lakers seem like they're starting to get it going. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.